I want to move back to the Kavanaugh hearings because that really has gripped the nation and it will continue to grip it this week. Mitch McConnell says the full Senate will hold the Kavanaugh confirmation vote on Friday. We'll do it, he says. Joining us now, Senator Roger Wicker, Republican from Mississippi. Mr. Senator, are you convinced, are you sure that it's going to be a yes vote on Friday? Can you rein in those somewhat reluctant Republicans, Collins, Murkowski and Mr. Flake? Can you rein them in, make sure they vote yes?
I don't think we can be sure of anything until they've made their announcements. But here's what I know. The proposal was made by these three Republicans that still had some questions, that we pause for a week. That gave the leader an opportunity to sort of solidify their votes. And so the FBI investigation is going on now per their request. I think unless something startling comes out, and I don't think after all this time anything will, I think they'll feel comfortable giving the president his choice on the Supreme Court. After all, he's been a great judge. He's been a solid judge and has had a lifetime of impeccable service to the country.
Mr. Senator, are you worried that you could lose women voters in the midterms if Judge Kavanaugh is confirmed?
You know, I think the politics is going to take care of itself. And I think the American people, whether it's men or women, elderly or young voters that are just now starting out, I think there's a sense of fair play out there, and I think the fact that this investigation has been extended at the request of some of the people who had concerns, and the fact that there was one major charge by Dr. Ford that has not been substantiated by any of the witnesses she gave, as a matter of fact, been refuted in large part by the witnesses that she listed. I think it argues in favor of fair play. And also, let me just say this, there are more women voters than men voters. Those women have sons, they have husbands, they have dads, and they want their members of the family, if something like this should come up in their families, to be treated with a presumption of innocence and not have an undue burden placed on their loved ones.
Mr. Senator, thank you for being with us. We'll watch that vote on Friday.
Thank you for letting me listen to Larry Kudlow. He's great.
Welcome, sir. So we cut you short to listen to Larry Kudlow. Mr. Senator, thank you very much indeed. All right, during